Hey there, everybody! Welcome to Fresh Out the Box Plays Threefold, a modern age setting from Green Ronin Publishing. I am the Game Master, Jahananan.
And I am Robert, friend of Fresh Out the Box, playing the role tonight of Virgil. Empathetic, psychic, and pretty good with the pistol.
And I am Michael Powell, who's also possessed right now by our friend Gary, who can't be here because, yeah, he has no internet. I am actually Michael Powell, and you can find me all over the internet on my social medias, which is usually at Mr. Kapow, that's MRKAPAO, or my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Michael Powell stuff, and or my YouTube channel, Fantastic Tales of Adventure. But enough about me, or about the game.
It's all about the game and how you play it.
EA Sports.
It's Triple H. Yeah. So, we're playing Threefold. Last time we left off, y'all had returned from hell. Was that last session, or was that the session before that? I think last session was your first session back.
That's correct.
Yeah, last session was your first session back from hell. There were numerous disturbances throughout the city and surrounding areas. You had moved to investigate one such disturbance on a farm on the outskirts. You were interrupted by another agency group who took over the scene and took a creature from the scene into their helicopter. They seem well funded, maybe military. It's hard to tell. But there was another disturbance that y'all were thinking about checking out. But there are several all over the city. So what's going to happen is Norm, played by Gary, is going to make the suggestion that, maybe we divide and conquer here, because there's just too many of these reports and these energy readings all over the city for you guys to move as one unit.
Uh-oh.
So he's going to send you off to a 1.
Okay.
Yeah, if you guys don't mind checking it out.
I mean, if you think it's best to split up, I guess we can, but, which one do you think is a Max and Virgil mission?
Oh, I believe in you, Virgil. You're a big boy now.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I did upgrade to my new Huggies, so you're right. But it's besides the point. I don't want to die, and just want to make sure we get the right one.
You can take Ares with you if you're that worried about it, chum.
Oh, hey, yeah, Ares is cool. She's shotgun lady, right?
Yeah.
No.
Sure.
Oh, nice.
You see her roll her eyes.
Max is kind of off to the side and goes, dude, this is like how horror movies start, man. Like, you never split the group.
We'll talk about movies after work hours, Max. He's gonna blow you up.
Is Gary missing? Is he really missing, or I don't see him here, but I hear him? It's weird. That's funny.
Doing my best impression.
Yeah,
I've been impersonating him all week because he's been missing all week. I had to do his character on Thursday in Fantasy Age. Wednesday, did I do something for him then too? No, I don't think I did. But yeah. So yeah, he'll send you off on. You guys can take this one on the other side of town. Seems like it's taking place in a residential area. Should be something for you guys to handle.
All right.
Perfect. All right, Max, let's get it.
Let's take the Camry. And Max kind of, points over to his trusty, handy-dandy Toyota Camry.
Before we go, I'm gonna go to Norma and just kind of check in with her and see how she's doing in my lab.
Oh no.
That's right. I want to make sure nothing's going too crazy in there.
Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Norma. What are you getting up to today? What's going on? What's your plans? For
Oh,
today's
hi,
research?
Virgil. How are you?
I'm fine. Just out handling disturbances as usual, like the real researchers around here. But just wanted to see what you're up to today. Just curious.
Anything interesting going on out there?
You know what? If I see something interesting,
You hear
you'll be
something?
second to find
There's
out.
definitely a lot of noise in the background on her end. I gotta go. Let me know if you find anything.
Got it. Yeah, thank you.
Oh boy.
Norma's gonna be the death.
Yeah, I should just start denoting NPCs with like the frustrating qualifier if that's their style. There's always a couple.
At this point, like Max, I'm guessing Max and Ares are in the Toyota Camry, and Max is just like honking the horn. Urge, let's get a move on. Honk, honk.
I like your modified trucker horn. That's that's good.
Max did upgrade the Camry.
Was it the Dukes of Hazzard horn before?
It was a La Cucaracha horn before.
Of course. How could I
with
have
with
thought
this next
differently?
check, he's gonna get hydraulics.
No. Yeah.
Avenging
Toyota
Penguin wants you guys to take advantage of the fact that Gary's not here to shave Norm, but it's funny.
Shave his butt?
To shave him, just in general.
Oh, I thought specifically he said shave
He didn't
his
say
butt.
butt.
I was like, that's interesting.
No, that's your baggage.
Dang it.
When Norm falls asleep around us, we'll shave his eyebrows.
Last night,
Just one.
some of the players tried to pickpocket him, and I had myself come out from behind the counter of the tavern and like stop them and shake my head.
Oh my god.
Like, you're not. I was just like, DM intervention, no robbing the AFK player. They thought they had a good laugh. I didn't say it was me either. I just described myself. But yeah, so you're loaded up in the Camry. Ares is begrudgingly in the back seat,
I called shotgun.
which is ironic because she has a shotgun. But yeah.
Yeah. It is. That's why she's in the backseat, because I didn't have a shotgun.
There you go.
Max is gonna kind of turn his head over to Ares and then over to Virgil. All right, who has the location on Waze?
Is Waze
Waze?
Is Waze an app?
Yeah,
It is an app. It's a pretty
what-
decent one, yeah. Yeah, I'll pull it up and be like, yeah, apparently there's like a big stoppage on what is it, the 10? Is that how y'all say it in California?
The
The
10.
5. The 10,
5.
yeah. Big stoppage on the 10, so we'll go the other way. But watch out, there's a cop like a few minutes down the road.
Like that SNL skit. Had to hop on the 401 down to Santa Monica Boulevard.
There it is.
Yeah. So you guys travel the California roadways. What you jamming,
Hey.
Max?
You know what? Let's say, in real life, I kind of feel Max is gonna have kind of the same kind of eclectic piece of music as I'm into. So it's gonna be a mixture of like funk, electro, chromio, and
Oh, shit. I actually fuck with Chromio a lot.
yeah, groovy country. What is it? What's his name? Orville Peck.
Okay. If it's Chromio, I'm jamming.
I definitely understood some of those words.
Chromio is the duo, right? It's like two
Yeah.
guys. Hell yeah! I freaking
Love them. I love them.
What's that song that they have that I love?
I'll check them out after, for sure. I would listen to them now if it wasn't for the fact that everyone would be able to hear what I was listening to. I haven't figured out how to separate the sound like
Jealous. They put that Jealous
Yeah.
song out before Nick Jonas did. I remember. And then when people said Jealous is popular, I was like, oh, I love Chromium. They're like, it's Nick Jonas. I'm like, get out of here.
Yeah.
Although both Jealouses are good. So, whatever. Anywho, I'm jamming alongside Chromium.
None of this sounds too upsetting, so Aries will be okay with it. It wasn't what I was expecting. So I was expecting her to be annoyed. Yeah, y'all drive on down. It's mostly on the coast there. So
Okay.
you know, some nice scenic vistas. You know, it's interesting to be back in the real world after being in hell for a long time. It's a scene of true beauty in our world. You see people going about their days. You see people on the beach enjoying themselves. You know, leisure crafts in the water. That whole shebang. Just people who are completely clueless to all the terrible things that you guys have seen for, I believe, 18 episodes of this game at this point.
Seriously. I think it's also important to note while we're talking about the scenery that my arm is most certainly in a cast/sling.
Oh, yeah.
At the moment.
You're still hurt. Both of you are still a little hurt, at least.
I think
Yeah, mine is like
Max's-
out of commission.
I think Max's injury though it wasn't as bad, so he still has his arm is bandaged up, but not in a hard cast. I think, right?
Yeah, your arm got your arm got ripped up really bad by like blades. Robert's arm got snapped in half by cyborg arms.
Yep.
I was glad I talked
Yeah,
him
I'm
out of
slanging
cutting it off. Would have been funny. But yeah.
I'd have been sad, but that's just me.
It would have been pretty funny. So, eventually you guys make your way. It takes you probably about 45 minutes to get there. But you eventually make it to what seems like a pretty new apartment building. There's not a lot of other stuff built up around it yet. It seems like a developing area. But this is where the readings are coming from.
Okay.
And just like with the previous encounter at the barn, the readings are intermittent. They are not constant. Mr. Cacao has
Interesting.
received that big boy boon,
Hey.
as has Robert Stinky Wallace.
Ass has? I has ass? That's nice. Thanks, man.
As has Robert Stinky Wallace. Yeah, I gave you a middle name.
Stinky.
Yeah, I gave you a middle name. It's Stinky.
You can't smell me.
You can't smell. That'd be such a weird thing for John Cena to start doing. You can't smell me. Yeah. Yeah, you pull up to this apartment complex. It's pretty tall. Rough estimate. I mean, unless you actually want to count the windows, it's like 10 stories.
Okay.
Nah, it's fine.
That's
All right.
Pretty tall for a LA building.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
I actually had to look up the tallest building in Santa Monica just to make sure I wasn't being weird. But 10 stories is acceptable. It's not the tallest building in Santa Monica. But it is pretty tall.
Oh, wow. So this is like fresh, like The Village or some weird fancy title shit. Okay.
Yeah, let's
Cool.
give it a fun name. I didn't think about that. They always have those dumb like the Ivory Tower or like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, something fucking weird. The Standard. The...
Standard on.
Let's name it after one of our viewers.
Name it after one of our viewers. Let's see. The Vampire Towers or Vampire Penguin Towers?
How about the
Vampire
the VP Towers? The
VP
Tower.
Towers. All right.
Oh, that's actually pretty
It's
cool.
not bad.
The VP Tower.
VP Towers. Live every day like the Vice President. Depending on what year, that could be a wildly different experience.
Very true.
Yeah, for real, for real. No
Yeah,
joke.
One of them.
Jahan
yeah.
would censor the link that I put up. That's gonna be Mac playlist.
Shoot it to me in the Modern Age chat because I can't uncensor. It doesn't give me the option to do it.
Okie dokie.
I think it's like some sort of safety thing to stop me from clicking on links on accident too.
Okay.
Because people use that to find out where you live. And then,
IP.
And then swatch it. Because you're a minority. Oh. Yeah, all minority streams. Woo!
Woo!
Did you link it in the Modern Age chat?
Yeah, it is loading.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'll wait for it.
let's get back to the game.
Let's get back to the game. You guys are outside VP Towers. On the Santa Monica. You're overlooking a beach. There is a beach here.
Life's a beach.
It's a pretty nice place. Yeah.
Let's get it. Okay. Cool.
Has Max ever delivered pizza or anything like that to this building?
This building's very new, so not yet.
Is it in that stage where like people? It's like a phased move-in where like some floors are open and they're still like me renovating some floors.
Yes.
It's like that new. Or?
Yeah, as you're looking at it, you're like, oh yeah, some of that. I was gonna describe it as you walked in. Some of it is still under reservation. Yeah.
Yeah, round 1 is moved in, but like rounds 2 and 3 are they've reserved their spot but haven't moved in yet. Gotcha.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's cool. Gotta love that shit, right? Like Halo. If Halo had a fucking
So there's
apartment
plenty of parking right now because only like a third of the residents can even move in. But yeah, you go ahead and park out back in the parking lot. Aries will get out, holding her shotgun and wearing the Crusader-style European blade that she found in hell on her back.
Wow.
Yeah, no, right?
Max is gonna look over at Aries and goes, "I need to get you, Gary, and the other soldiers like feel like more inconspicuous."
I'm actually.
She'll look at her shotgun, and she'll like look at the hilt of her blade. She's like, "Yeah, you might have a point."
I'm gonna
you do it like in that movie. Like you could put your guns in like a guitar case or something.
Desperado, she'll say. I always liked that movie. But yeah, she's like, "You do have a point. Do you want her to? I mean, this is so you guys run the show today. I guess technically, like rank wise, Original's in charge of the mission.
Oh wow,
you outrank Ares.
Okay. Oh, I do. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, you have like one of those scientist officer rankings.
Okay, well, I will let Ares know. For initial entry, let's try to keep the weaponry display on a minimum.
Oh, wait. Max is gonna open up his trunk and pulls out, one of those pizza warmers that keeps pizzas, still warm and everything. Like, you can put your guns in here, and also, Max is gonna grab something and puts a hat on Ares' head. It's gonna be a threefold pizza hat. There you go.
She's so she's going to take off her flak jacket, put it in your trunk. She's gonna take off her she's gonna put her shotgun in your trunk. After she clears the chamber, blah blah blah. She does all that stuff. It is not loaded in your trunk. That's just in case it matters later. And she's gonna put her sword down as well.
X meant that she could keep her gun in one of the pizza warmer boxes, so she could still carry her gun with her. That's what I meant. And the hat, and also, you know what? We'll say Max has a spare Hawaiian shirt, and he has her wear it. So she's wearing the threefold pizza hat and a Hawaiian shirt over her vest stuff.
So she'll take she'll put on the shirt. She'll put her hair in a ponytail. She'll put on the hat. She pulls out a handgun that's probably still pretty big, and she'll do the whole fancy tack reload stuff show off a little bit, put it away, and then she'll put a knife in her boot, and she'll be like, "I'm good," and she'll close the trunk.
I'll turn to Aries and be like, "Hey, you look cute in the little Hawaiian shirt. You should wear it more often."
She's gonna stop and look at you.
That's the face I make.
And then she's gonna blow a bubble with some bubble gum she's chewing, and then keep walking. Not in a flirty way, in a like I'm gonna kill you way, but you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna turn to Max and be like, "She didn't kill me." Nice.
It's gonna be like,
And then that's fair. Let's enter. What do we know about this? I guess situation.
So all you know so far is that there have been extra dimensional energy readings, which your organization has recently learned to read, thanks to some of Norma's research on the subject.
Norma. Fucking Norma. Wow. Cool, Norma.
Oh, sorry you're not the baby anymore, Robert.
Whatever, dude. It's fine. It's my lab. Anything she learns in my lab is mine. That's
she would change places with you if she could, buddy.
Yeah,
she's jealous of you.
Before we died, or she thought we were dead. Anywho, cool. Extra dimensional. That's perfect. Let's check it out. I'm willing to go inside and check out the lobby of this beautiful place.
Oh boy, am I gonna have to make people fight? Apparently, I have to make people fight a vampire penguin at some point. It's pretty funny.
Oh no, is that their like mascot? It's a dude in a
vampire
outfit?
They did a fusion dance, and now it's a whole thing.
What if it's Danny DeVito as the penguin?
As the penguin vampire? Yeah. From that run of the DC Vampires comic. It'd be fun. I'm not sure if you guys noted, both of you were booned earlier.
Woohoo!
I might have said.
Also, I
don't know if you. Yeah.
It's a short aside, but he asked about folk music, and I know a little bit about like folk music, but I know there's a lot of different folks' folk music. So I guess I have to check out whatever he's suggesting. I actually love new stuff, so I'll check it out. Dragon Con, I think is what he suggested. Yeah. Oh no, his best Dragon Con friend. Okay.
Yeah, Dragon Con's a place.
Oh, that's a pretty fucking metal folk band.
Dragon Con's a TTRPG thing.
I gotcha. Okay.
That's funny. Yeah, no, I mostly listen to like stoner rock and metal and stuff. I like 10-minute acid trip songs. That's what I listen to. Yeah. But I also like a lot of things. So, you're outside. I'll put you guys at the steps to this building. The steps go up a bit. It's a just brand new white building. It's real pretty. You know, it has that whole Malibu, like, you know, fresh look to it. There's a couple potted plants out front. There is the buzzers on the side with, you know, some of the names. You can tell it's not fully operational yet, but there are some buzzers that work. On the inside, it's like the double glass. So there's glass here and a door, and then glass and a door. In between those two, there is the mailboxes. You see some packages sitting there too, you know, standard apartment business.
Can I have Max look at those mailboxes, looking if there's any you know how some buildings has names, points of numbers and stuff like that. I have Max kind of just go through it really quick, see if he recognizes any of the names. Can I roll for that? Actually,
yeah, sure. Just the off chance of knowing somebody.
Yeah, off maybe Max says deliver pizzas all over Santa Monica. So,
yeah, before living here, they live somewhere else. So yeah, you probably know somebody. Yeah. We'll say as you're looking at the mailbox, a man will come out the door wearing just like the bathing suit, and he has one of those iPods straps for his shoulder and wearing earphones. He has a dog with him. He's like jogging already. He's kind of like stretching up. He's like, "Oh, hey, hey, you're the pizza guy. What's up, Max? You know what? I actually have somebody for this. I have a good one. For this. Let me see. This will be fun. You made this happen, Max. It is Officer Rhodes, Evan Rhodes, from Precinct 301, the police officer that you delivered pizza to. He just moved in here.
Dude, what's
Nice.
up, Officer Evan? What's up, dude? Remember, what was it? Extra cheese, sausage, and bell peppers.
Yeah, man, spot on. Righteous.
Yeah, dude.
Righteous. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm just taking my dog for a walk, man. You need in?
Yeah. We're Max is gonna look over at Aries, who's holding the pizza warmer box. Yeah, we got a delivery and got some trainees, you know.
She'll blow a bubble and like look at him like she's gonna kill him.
Love that.
Oh snap! You guys got booned again, so that's something.
Heck
Oh my god. You're
You
the
know what? This
booniest.
means we're gonna have to use them.
Vampire
shit's
Bites
gonna
doesn't. Yeah, Vampire Bites doesn't want you guys to die without Norm.
Yeah. I mean, the time we're most liable to is when he's gone. So,
Yeah, like,
fair.
But yeah. So yeah, man, no problem. He'll open the door for you guys. Just hold it open.
thanks, bro.
Sweet.
Dude, catch you later, man.
Catch you later, man. He'll do
Yeah,
some handshake with you.
Max will be- Max will go. All right. Also, next time you call the pizza place, ask for Max, and I'll make sure we get you some of those, you know, modern age sticks.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds bitchin', dude. I'll catch you on that flip, and he'll do. You guys will do an elaborate handshake. Yeah, one of those. He'll start running off with his dog. He has a beautiful German Shepherd with him. Seems like maybe a mutt
Nice.
of some kind, but its primary is German Shepherd.
We got some shepherd.
Yeah. But he'll head on down to the seawall, start running. You guys have gained entry to the building, and you know somebody that lives here.
Hey! Turn it up. Did we catch his floor he lived on?
He's on the fifth.
Okay, cool.
Man, now I have to remember that shit.
So Max is gonna be
Well, I'm just
circled
asking,
to,
yeah.
Virgil goes, all right, man, we're in, and so where's that this disturbance thing happening?
Aries has some sort of device she pulls out. It looks like it just plugs into her smartphone. It's some kind of peripheral device. Something that Norma made. Sorry, Robert.
Oh, wow. This fucking lady.
She's beeping it around. Every now and again it goes beep, 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 and then she'll walk that way. It stops beeping. She's like, not sure. The portal must not be staying open if it's a portal at all.
Okay.
Hope it's not some weird teleporting thing. She'll say. I hate teleporting.
Okay.
Wait. Before we head out, let me vibe. I'm gonna use my ability to vibe portals within a certain distance.
You definitely sense extra dimensional energy here. Some sort of wandering portal.
All right.
Dimension.
All right. I am vibing.
It's somewhere
It is
above you.
above us.
Alright, let's head to the elevator. I'll kind of look at Max like, What are you doing?
I'm vibing, dude. Says that I could roll a perception check,
That's great.
target number 11, to detect if Kana flows more powerfully in a creature, object, or place. Oh. I roll that now?
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I like it when you guys roll to know stuff. It's always a good roll. Ooh, you got stunt points.
Yeah.
Stunties.
Oh, God, so good to be back
actually-
to modern age stunts. Fantasy age stunts are rough.
Don't.
Actually, since it's 4, something actually happens, because it says here, if the stunt die result is 4 or higher, you can also determine the general form of magic and its possible effects. This usually requires active concentration, but the GM could decide to make the test for you. Blah blah blah. Furthermore, you could slightly concentrate to dissipate the ambient Kana within yourself.
Interesting. So, also use those stunt points. Probably investigation. That's what it
Stunties.
seems like. So Virgil, he's being a spaz, and like I'm
Yes.
vibing, but then he like you actually see his hair move a little bit, and like you can feel him like pull energy in, and so you're like.
Oh, wow.
Like, it becomes a little less silly when he actually does something magical.
Okay.
Ares will kind of step
Huh.
back from him, too.
I'll probably
I'm
step
going
back.
to
That's
choose to
probably fair.
use Down the Rabbit Hole. It says, if this test leads to a reveal, the GM also provides a brand new lead about a new subject that will provide greater rewards.
Interesting. What's the original subject of your test?
The subject of the test is where the heck the portal is.
Looking for the portal. Okay. Just making sure I'm drawing my lines correctly here. So, the portal is above you somewhere. It feels like it is moving. You definitely get the sense. It's somewhere on the top floors. Maybe 10, maybe 8, somewhere between there. But during this test, you also sense that something else is in the building. You sense other Kana. You sense Kana from another world concentrated in the form of a being somewhere in here.
Arcana from another mama.
Alright. Axe is gonna be like, alright, I am vibing. Oh. Dude. There's like someone else here that possibly from somewhere else who has that same vibe as Portal. So I mean them as well.
Someone opens up the front doors behind you. A woman holding a child's hand comes into the door. The child's a little girl, probably about 6, pretty young. And she'll see you guys and kind of like hear that you're saying weird stuff. You guys are being weird. She'll like hurry past you and go to the elevator.
I want to say Max is kind of used to that point.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, looking at the action we're taking right now, that's pretty fair.
She's going to try to avoid eye contact as the doors close on the elevator, but the little girl's waving at Max.
Yeah. I'll be like, wait, hold the elevator.
She's like, wait.
I'll try to run and put my hand in, like, do that thing.
Give me a coordination check here.
This is dexterity.
Yeah, dexterity.
Dex.
What game has coordination?
Dex. 14.
Ha! You stick your hand in there. Bing! Oh,
Nice.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. She'll like step to the side and like look down at her feet, holding her like shopping bag, and like she'll pull her child away from you.
I'll be like, no worries. I'm sure you didn't. Hey guys, come on, let's get in. Want to make sure we can actually make it to the next floor. I'm assuming since this is a newer complex, it's very possible that you can't get to another floor without some sort of card or button or something, you know? Like those places nowadays are pretty fancy. So I'm gonna take a ride with this chick to the floor and take the stairs around.
Nice. Um,
Can I also say this is kind of like that one scene in Ghostbusters where the Ghostbusters are in the elevator and there's one normal guy standing to the side. They're all like, one guy's like just staring at them, like, the hell?
Basically.
the little girl's gonna talk to Aries. What happened to your pizza? And she'll look down at her. What? And like her mom will be like, "Don't talk to them." But I can't smell anything.
Max is gonna say it's vegan pizza.
What?
Cauliflower, you know,
What in the world?
so and everything.
I'll turn to Max and be like, that girl is going places. For sure.
I had her roll to see if she noticed. She did.
Dude.
She wanted to smell the pizza and then couldn't and was upset.
She'll be a CEO one day somewhere. That girl's freaking.
She's got COVID. She can't smell the pizza.
Oh no!
Oh!
That's what we should have said. That's what we should have said. Is she wearing a mask?
You know, probably.
Oh, I mean, well, I guess there's probably isn't COVID in this world, right?
I mean, there is. We just don't mention it because it's traumatic. Too soon, bro.
I mean, that's
too soon.
Yeah, that's very fair. I don't want COVID in my fantasies right now, so let's
Right?
just get past that.
Let's just keep it to the waking nightmare that is our lives now.
Yeah.
It's okay. Don't worry. Monkeypox is on the way. So.
Woo!
Woo! Let's rub skin. Rub skin. Rubs. All right.
Monkey.
She has hives. She's just like all itchy. I can't smell anything. What a nightmare. That's like my hell situation.
I'd get out of the elevator.
I would chew through the door. But yeah. Bing! They get off on the 5th floor.
Oh, can I really quickly ask, was either one of them, were they the source of the vibe?
No, you don't feel any kind of magic coming off of them.
Yeah, they're just ordinary muggles. Don't worry about them. Yeah.
Muggles.
I'll follow behind on the 5th floor.
You're being a creeper. She's gonna go to her door.
I'll be like, bro, really? Come on.
She's gonna
I'm not creepy.
She's gonna drop her keys. Her hands like shaking. She's like, she keeps looking over at you.
Maybe we could just possibly, like, just to make them feel more comfortable, walk past them, or if they take a turn, go off in the other direction for a little bit, then come back.
Yeah, you go. Don't be so creepy.
I'm back at Max and be like, should I just wait in the elevator? I'm sure she.
It's not just you. Don't worry.
No,
It's the situation.
yeah, I see that is. All right. Anyways.
Yeah, she's gonna go ahead and open her apartment and go inside. You hear her slam the door. Lock.
I was about to say, I stick my hand in the doorway or my foot. I'm kidding.
Wait.
I have a very particular set of skills.
The portal vibe in her apartment?
No.
Okay.
I hit
Still
her
above.
Was it Arthur? Yeah. Nah, I won't do that. That's too much. But thank you for getting us to the 5th floor, lady. You did well.
Still up on the floor, right?
Yeah, it's still up more. So as you're sensing it, it does dissipate.
Hmm.
But it is above somewhere. Last time you read it.
Oh no, but still above us, or now is it on this floor?
When it disappeared, it was above you.
Okay. But where is it now?
You can't sense it.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's gone. Maybe whoever was vibing earlier closed it or something?
Well, I feel like that's going to take a lot of energy, right? We should be able to still figure out who's here. Did Aries, did you happen to notice how many floors are available for residents to live in?
I believe 4 of the floors are still under construction.
Okay. So that only gives us 2 floors above. Let's just scout these floors and take them one stair up at a time. We only got 2 flights, so
Yeah.
Mr. Vibe,
Are you going to go up
lead the
to
way.
the 6th floor?
I guess we could probably just kind of clear this floor, make sure we're good, and then I guess yeah, since it's above, we can move straight to the 5th floor, and
Yes.
then if it's still above from there,
Oh, and I also kind of missed it. Like, is this one of those new elevators where you need like a key to go up the different floor?
So some of the buttons aren't like like they're just like flat metal tabs, and there's 4 of those. So you assume those are the floors that you can't go to because they're under construction.
All right, I got a plan. If we need to get up to there, we can't take the elevator. We could always take like stairs, like
Yeah, you
emergency
can
Yeah.
take stairs.
yeah, at least a lot of the time, those places they might not be locked if you're already inside the system. It's only the externally facing ones. So if we find one that's not an emergency exit, we actually should be fine to move up freely.
Yeah.
we're gonna go through one of those emergency exit doors before, just in case we get locked into the stairwell. Max is gonna pull something like, we'll say like one of those stress squeezy things and
Yeah.
like wedge it there. The door doesn't completely close. You
Excellent.
don't want to get locked in.
Excellent. Y'all enter the stairwell, and you go up 1 floor from the 5th to the 6th floor. The 6th floor, you can see inside. There's a bunch of like hanging plastic. As soon as you're looking in there, yeah, you can kind of see through the walls because they're not up yet. Seems to be under construction.
Okay.
That's not creepy. Perfect. How you feeling? What's the vibes, Max?
All right. Max is gonna like take a deep breath and just holds out his hands, just kind of like back and forth, like vibing.
It hasn't reappeared yet.
All right. Not exactly vibing it at the moment, dude. Hasn't appeared yet.
I got nothing on mine.
Nope.
Aries will say.
We're on floor 6, right?
Yeah. You're on the landing to floor 6 in the stairwell.
Did
Gotcha.
Max narrow his vibing focus towards the person he was actually vibing earlier instead of Portal?
The being, you could try to track the being.
Okay. Perception roll, target number 11, I believe.
Not bad. So yeah, you can sense whatever it is also above.
All right. Portal is not around now, but whoever it was that was vibing earlier, still above us.
Wait,
Oh,
you
okay.
also vibe something below.
Oh, wait. Also something below us?
You sense more than one something.
That's
Oh.
multiple somethings.
Oh,
I'm
great.
thinking maybe we should check out the one above first. Yeah, and like I wanted to. Is there anything weird about this? Like, this is floor 6, correct?
Uh huh.
Okay, and this is the highest floor people can live on. Cool. No, actually, I'm good. Yeah, let's try to scope out who's above. I feel like even just peeking
There
into the
are
floors.
there are habitable floors above you, actually.
Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome. Okay, I was thinking since we're on 6, it says 10 stories building. I thought that was the highest it went. Okay. Well, if that's the case, let's keep going up. Let's figure it out.
There are actually people on the very top floor as well. Yeah. So you go up to the top floor, or do you skip all the construction?
Yeah. Well, Max, what do you think? I think you should go straight to the top floor, right? Check out the view.
Yeah. Let's check it out. Ooh, a lot of. I'm gonna just have Max kind of like, dude, I am getting all sorts of vibes.
You are getting some, yeah. As you get to the top, you guys walk all the way up. You get to the top. You leave the landing, and this floor looks just like the one below. It's a little more brightly lit. It has these big windows at the end of every hallway you can see out. It has a pretty nice view. You hear people talking down the hallway around the corner. Someone sounds upset. Maybe some like cryy kind of voice. Seems to be a woman's voice. Talking to a man.
And we can kind of hear them.
You kind of hear them, yeah.
Okay. Let's try to. I want to sneak and get a little bit closer if I can.
You go around the corner, so you can see a man standing in a doorway holding a notepad and writing in it, talking to a woman in a bathrobe. She seems to be about maybe in her 40s. She doesn't have any makeup or anything on. Her face is like puffy from supposedly crying. You can gather her hair is like pulled back and messy. She's talking to this man. I'm telling you, it's. I know it hasn't been a full 24 hours, but this is so unlike him. I don't know. He just never came home yesterday. I if you could please just start searching. It's almost been 24 hours. Can't you do something now? Sorry, ma'am. Technically, it's not a missing persons case until it's been a full 24 hours. And even then, these things can be tricky with adults.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll talk to her a little bit more, get some details. She'll describe him one more time, more for your benefit than for his. But it is a 40-something-year-old man missing, 6'2", dark hair, clean-shaven, brown eyes. Last seen wearing his work uniform, which he was a maintenance worker.
Interesting. Okay. Max, what do you think? How should we proceed on this one?
Alright, well, honestly, it sounds like mighty sus that we're sent here and there's been all these, portal readings and other things happening, and then now people are disappearing.
Yeah, there's one thing I know about these portals. Usually if someone goes missing, usually you touch the portal or something, but I guess in this time it wasn't you.
Very true, very true. But do you think maybe something from like another Earth is like kidnapping people in this building?
It could be. I mean, if the portal's opening and closing, then shit, maybe. I guess let's just be ready.
The man taking notes is going to walk down the hallway towards you guys. He's going to go around the corner. He'll look at you guys as he sees you. He'll nod. And he'll keep walking to the elevator, where you see another person come from the other side of the hallway. Also dressed in a suit. She is a 30-something-year-old woman, darker skin, dark hair, that kind of thing. And they'll start talking.
Okay.
Over there.
Cool. Well,
and you can kind of overhear some of it. So 2 on 1 floor, huh? It's kind of weird. What do you make of it? Maybe they ran off together. Who knows? Yeah, maybe the guy is a kidnapper. Only time will tell, but that's what my money's on. And they'll start talking about, like, should they launch the investigation now, blah, blah, blah. And they'll get in the elevator, and they'll leave.
Max is going to turn over to Virgil and goes, do you think, like, we should talk to those cops? Or maybe, like, some info off of that one lady that the cop was talking to earlier? Like, maybe whoever disappeared? Maybe there's a clue in that somewhere? I mean, it's very, like, Scooby-Doo meets Doctor Who, really.
Yeah. I don't mean to jinx us more, but if that lady came from the other side, that means someone else is missing over there. We should probably get eyes on both while we can. Maybe Max, would you feel comfortable going over there and talking to our other missing person, and we can get as much details as possible and come back together?
All right, cool, dude. Cool, dude. You know what? I just realized, like, at some point, maybe I should get, like, a badge or something.
I mean, yeah, that probably would be helpful.
Yeah, like, that's gonna be, like, it's gonna be kind of weird, like, knocking on the door, like, hey, pizza delivery dude. There's some missing
What's good?
people. Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah. If you take Ares with you, though, you can say it's a training mission. You just say, "Hey, we're just practicing, the deliveries. Would you mind if we practice the delivery?"
Or we can say, Ares is, like, I'm Ares' partner and stuff. We're investigating stuff. You have a badge, right, Ares?
I mean, yeah, but it's not really. She'll show it to you. I mean, she has papers, but it's for section, and so it's not really a government agency a lot of people recognize, but it is something that has served them in the past.
I mean, it looks more official than Max holds up a flyer for, like, with pizza coupons.
Oh yeah, night and day there. Yeah. Maybe you should call Norm to come and provide back. Don't you dare.
Also, out of character, like, usually people, like, if it looks official enough and you talk with authority, they'll listen to you.
Yeah, definitely. It's all about confidence.
Yeah, so Max goes, all right, cool, Ares. I'm your partner, and we'll say that we're, like, on an investigation job. I got it. Could be Scully. I'll be Mulder.
She'll look at you, just unimpressed. Be like, all right, Mulder, let's get it on.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, you guys go that way. I'll talk to the lady that we saw, and you guys go find the other person that was missing.
Cool.
All right.
So we're splitting the party again.
Max, at this point, you sense the portal again.
Did Virgil leave already?
Yeah, you guys split up already.
Okay. He's going to turn to Ares and just holds out his arm and goes, I me again. Oh, dude. That's the portal. Where is it? Character.
Below.
It's, like, below us. Oh.
A few floors down now.
Floors down.
As you're vibing, you lose track of it again.
Oh, never mind, it's gone. Let's go talk to that person, and Max is gonna go over to that door and just does a cop knock.
You a cop knock?
Cop knocks are very, very distinctive.
Are you just going door to door to try to figure out where they were talking?
I thought we knew where they were talking.
So you didn't see where the other detective came from. You just saw that she came from, like, this hallway right here. You knock on a couple doors. No one answers one of them. The other one, a man will come to the door. He is an older man. He's wearing a t-shirt. We'll say it's like Phil Collins or something. And jeans. And you can hear some music coming from in there. You can smell a little bit of ganja. He's like, oh, hey, man. I didn't order a pizza.
Oh, no, we're like, and Max like, looks at their hats. He goes, we're like,
see how they ever take them
we're
off.
like agents and like we're undercover and stuff. So yeah, I'm Agent Dude, and this is Agent Debt.
Aries is gonna sigh. Sir, have you seen anything suspicious going on in this building? Suspicious? How do you mean? I mean, I heard some cops have been in the building asking around, but other than that, no, nothing really. What is this concerning? Just routine questions, sir. And she'll start grilling him, like, where was he at certain times, like last night, and that kind of stuff. He'll give some answers. You know, he was out in town. Look, if you want anything else, you know, you're gonna need like a warrant or something. This is kind of invasive.
Oh, no, dude, it's cool. Just need to know, like, has there anything been like weird that's out of the norm that's been going on, or have you noticed maybe your neighbor something maybe neighbors disappearing or
What?
stuff like that?
Neighbors disappearing? That sounds pretty serious. Did you hear something?
Oh, God.
Well, they might just be on vacation or something, but yeah, we're just kind of asking around and stuff. I'm playing Max as he is not a cop. He has no idea what he's doing right now.
No, I don't know anything about that. I haven't seen my cat since last night, though.
Oh, cool. So what's your kitty's name?
Kenny.
Okay. What does Kenny look like?
No, Kenny.
What does Kenny look like?
He's an orange Maine Coon.
Okay, cool. So, if we see Kenny, we'll try to bring him back.
Thanks.
No worries. All right, you have a good day now.
You too. He'll close the door. So you guys do see inside his apartment. He's not like talking to you through the crack. He opened the door all the way. He has a very nice view. You can see the sun. It looks like you can see like painting stuff going on. He has paint on his clothes. He seems to be some sort of artist that is not starving. He seems to be some sort of commercially successful artist. Yeah. You guys have a good time. Feel free to bring pizza by, and he'll
We'll do.
He'll close the door.
Max is gonna turn to Aries and kind of gives that double thumbs up. I think that went well.
Let's just get this over with, and before we knock on the door, pick your name. And she seems very frustrated. Why did I have to be the one? She just starts muttering about like why she got picked for this and blah blah blah. But you'll go to another apartment, and there is another person. This person will answer the door. It is a man. He is wearing what looks like, you know, business casual sort of attire, but very disheveled. He has like some like you can see pit stains. His tie is like completely undone, but still around his shoulders. His collar's uneven. He has that 5 o'clock shadow. He looks like he hasn't slept. I didn't order a pizza.
No, we're not pizza. We're I'm Agent Boham, and this is my partner. And this time he's gonna let Ares pick a her name.
She'll hold open her credentials. Aries.
Yeah.
So this is her name,
We're just going around asking if you notice anything like out of the norm that's been kind of going on in this building.
Is this some kind of joke? He'll look like he'll look kind of angry. You guys here to fuck with me?
Nah, dude.
My daughter's been missing since last night.
Oh.
So yeah, you found the door. you found the door.
I'm sorry about that, dude. Yeah, we're trying to figure out what's going on. Like any information you could possibly offer will really help in our
Give me a communication check, buddy. Yeah. See how this goes.
I mean, like, I would like if it was me, I would definitely be more articulate, but this is how Max talks.
Yeah, fair enough.
Would this be under communication or bargaining?
This is communication.
Communication, okay.
Yep, that'll do it. Get a little bit of complication here. But hey, that's a good roll. Yeah, I guess you can't hurt.
Hot, my friend.
That detective wasn't any help at all. What a bitch. And he'll let you guys in.
Cool. Like, any information you have pertaining to your daughter's disappearance would be much appreciated.
Yeah, she was here last night. Her mother dropped her off. I put her to bed. She wasn't there this morning, and I can't find her. But you guys are in the apartment now. There's an empty bottle of alcohol, and like an old pizza box. Doesn't look like the cleanest living. It seems like he created quite the mess pretty quickly. Because this is a new apartment.
Okay. So like, before your daughter like disappeared, have you noticed anything strange or out of the norm that's been kind of going on in this building, or seen anybody that perhaps maybe not a tenant or something?
Nothing other than my disappearing child support checks. He'll kick something. He seems bitter.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So, like, how long have you guys been living here?
He'll think. He'll look at a piece of mail on his, like, magneted to his fridge. He'll look at it. I guess it's been like 3 weeks.
Okay, you guys are pretty new to the building then, huh?
Yeah, it just got settled. My daughter came for the first time to visit.
Okay.
No.
Couldn't take her on my weekend last time because I wasn't settled in yet. But he'll walk you around the apartment. He'll open up the door to her room. It's kind of sparse, but there's a lot of boxes of like brand new stuff that have recently been opened. You see, like, there's a box for a television that's already been hung on the wall. There's a Nintendo Switch set up, like, a bunch of like brand new stuffed animals. You can see all the plastic and stuff, new clothing, that kind of thing.
Okay. Can I roll a perception seeing roll to see if there's anything of the norm, or maybe like a diary or something lying around, or something that looks like a diary?
Yeah, bro, that's hot. 16. So you do notice that, like, behind the boxes there is kind of a large air conditioning vent opening, and it's open, but like you can't really tell because it's behind boxes and trash and stuff that from the new move-in.
Max is gonna go over there and kind of move some stuff around and just like I'm gonna say Max does stuff because he saw it on TV. Okay, so he's gonna take from his fanny pack, take out a pen.
Okay.
Kind of, he doesn't really know what's going on. Doesn't really know how to do it, but he uses the pen to, like move the grade and kind of look around, see if there's any like fluids or any like weird dust or I don't know scales or anything.
There is a strange liquid in there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like mucusy. It's on the end of your pen now. The pen's no good, and it smells. It smells bad.
Oh, gnarly! Max is gonna take a little baggie that was kind of like take out the Parmesan cheese packets that was inside there and put the pen in there. We're just gonna probably wanna check this out.
Ares is talking to the man, kind of distracting him from what you're doing. She's being a good wingman because she doesn't want him asking too many questions.
Max is gonna stand up and look over at the mannequin and goes, all right, so like, and your daughter was like here? Has she exhibited like any odd behavior or anything like that? That's not part of her like routine?
I mean, she's a 14-year-old girl. Everything she does is strange.
Oh, stranger.
She moves from putting stickers on everything to worshiping 5 Korean men, and he points to like a picture of BTS, yeah, on the wall. He's like, I don't get her anymore. I don't know she doesn't talk to me. It's he seems kind of upset. You're dumb, Robert.
No, I'm sorry.
I know you're talking to yourself. I know you thought you were
Oops.
I just wish we caught some like
honestly,
sexy talk or something. Yeah, good.
Dude, communication is key, and you want to keep lines of communication with your daughter open. Honestly, like healthy therapy is like very, very important and useful, especially in this day and age. So
He's gonna roll his eyes. Oh, you're one of those. Therapy. Well, some of us have jobs, you hippie. He's a dick.
He called you a hippie? Whoa. Okay. Rough.
All right. It's cool. Jen Aries, like, I think we're good here. Do you have any, like, questions or anything that you want to ask or anything?
Do you have a picture?
Yeah, you got a picture of your daughter?
He'll swipe one over. He'll airdrop a photo.
Cool. Thank you. And if we get any more further information, we will be in, like, contact.
Okay.
He just airdropped y'all a photo of his daughter. Nice.
I'm gonna say as soon as they leave, the door closes and Ares and Max is outside the apartment. Max is gonna take out the little baggie with the goo pen. All right, like there was like a vent open in the little girl's room, daughter's room, and like there's this weird goo, and I think the pen is ruined.
Ares will sniff it. Ugh. And she'll touch it on her fingers. Roll it around. It tingles. I wonder if it's poisonous. She'll wipe it off on something and like wash her hands.
Really quick. Also, Max is going to vibe the goo to see if there's any kana. If it's like magic or anything.
It's
like
not
that.
magic, but it doesn't feel native.
Okay.
It smells like sewer head. Gross.
Alright. We're probably gonna have to go find like Virgil and let him know what's going on, and maybe he knows what this goo is. Like he knows stuff like stuff.
Yeah, we're going to pop over to Virgil. You knock on this woman's door. You know which one to go to. Let's see if you can do
That's
it.
right.
Let's see how you handled it.
Gotcha.
Yes?
Hello. I'm here as a follow-up for the missing persons. You wanted to actually file that, right?
Oh, they're finally taking it seriously. Yes, yes. She'll open the door, let you in. You want some coffee?
Actually, that would be great.
She
Yes.
pours you some.
Oh, sure. I had it ready. Cool. Can I do a perception check around the apartment? See if I notice anything kind of weird.
It's pretty clean in here. But yeah, go ahead.
Sure. I guess, okay, I can say what specifically I'm looking for. I guess I'm looking for something like, because I know she wasn't expecting anything rushedly hidden or like something that looks a little bit out of place, like, something moved weird, but that'd be what I'm looking for. But anywho, perception. Stop stealing all the good rolls, Max.
You look around. So you do notice it is a pretty tidy apartment. You can definitely tell they also moved in recently. Everyone did. They already have their houseplants. They look well taken care of. You see tools sitting on a counter in like a tool belt situation. Looks professional. All the other doors are closed. You don't notice any pets or anything.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for the coffee. The first thing we want to do for the report is gather some details, obviously, surrounding the missing person. I know you've given this to the police probably, but we run through a different system, so I have to go through our forms. Please just give me a little bit about him.
Yeah, you're a little too good at this, bud. No.
I'm ready to write.
What do you want to know?
Oh, just a little bit more about the guy.
Oh. His name's, God, I need to stop using, like, the exact same names. Yeah, Juan Gutierrez.
Okay. About his height?
6 foot.
Weight?
Like 220.
And eye color?
Brown.
Okay. Perfect. And hair color?
Also brown.
Perfect. Okay. What was he doing, the day that he was missing?
Yesterday he went to work like normal, but I was expecting him home early. You see, he works maintenance. Sometimes he works in the building, and yesterday he was working in the building. I assumed he got busy because I thought we were going to have lunch together, but I didn't hear from him. I just thought he was busy, but he never came back.
Understood. Did he complain about any particular floor giving him trouble, or was he kind of doing maintenance all over the building?
I think he was in the boiler room.
Boiler room.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He does a lot
Okay.
of he does a lot of like HVAC kind of stuff.
Okay. I mean, I obviously, I obviously hate to ask this, but is there any reason he would want to, what else to say besides be missing from you or this situation? Is there anything that was concerning him that you were aware of?
She'll sit there and like look at you. You see, it seems like you hit some sort of nail on a head, and she starts crying. Like she just like wells up. She tries not to, but she like uncontrollably just starts tearing up.
Oh.
And
It's gonna.
she'll get up, and she's going to open a drawer and pull out a picture. She's going to hand it to you. It is an ultrasound.
Oh, snap.
I thought he was happy. Why would he?
I will.
Why would he leave if he was happy? That kind of thing. So it seems like you reinforced a concern that maybe he fled the pregnancy.
Damn it. Wow, boy, do I feel like shit.
I mean, it's not your fault.
But
You could have known.
I know. I actually think I want to use calm emotions on her. I feel really bad,
Okay, okay,
actually.
okay, okay.
So I'll kind of like rest my hand on her shoulder and just say, "Hey, like I've seen a lot of these situations before, and I have a really good feeling. He's happy to have you and the child." And I'll use a few points of calm emotions to kind of release her of this really sad emotion she's feeling.
I feel like this is pretty low stakes. Just spend the points and I'll let it happen.
Awesome.
I feel like an empath should be able to do exactly what you're doing pretty easily. So, yeah, she'll calm. She'll be like, you think so?
Oh yeah, I have a pretty good feeling. But yeah, I mean, we'll just keep an eye out. We're gonna be walking around and doing some physical investigation of the building. Nothing too crazy. I happen to notice his work belt over there. Could you go ahead and hand me one of his badges so we can have access to the building? It'd make things a little bit helpful.
Give me a communication check. I'll give you a bonus because you empathied her.
Yeah.
You want to use the boon to reroll that one?
Yeah. Yes. Why? Yes, I do.
Hey, and with your bonus from empathizing her, yeah, she'll be like, oh yeah, if you think it'll help, she'll get the badge and give it to you. His picture's on there too, in case you need it.
Perfect. Well, I think that we'll continue looking around. Is there anything else you really think might be pertinent to the situation for me to know?
Nothing I can think of.
All right. Well, in that case, rest assured. Enjoy your coffee.
If you do find him, make sure he's okay. He's diabetic.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Do you have his insulin?
She'll like fumble around. She'll open her fridge. Yeah.
Sweet. I mean, obviously not saying we'll find him anytime soon, but it's good to have a few of these just in case.
She'll give it to
we
you
do find some folks,
just in case.
All right, thank you. I'll actually give her a kind of a hug. I'll give her a little bit of a hug. I feel like she needs it, and then I'll go ahead and make my leave.
Excellent.
Which is weird. This is definitely probably the more sensitive Virgil's been since hell. So I'm kind of happy that he's feeling something again. That's not anger or, stabbing.
It feels good to know that
whatever.
it feels good to know that you can.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah,
you meet Max and Aries in the hallway, and you guys kind of share information just so there's a quick catch up there, so we don't have to do all of that again.
I will say when I walk up to those two, I'll kind of have like the badge in my back hand, but hidden behind my back, and I'll be like, "Did y'all get anything good?" And
I just hold up like that baggie of the baggie with the pen, and Goo goes, "Goo pen."
I'll be like, "Oh, goo pen, what?" I'm just saying, I got and I'll kind of like flip the badge, like I got the badge.
The goo.
Okay. And then that was the only thing I wanted to make sure happened. I wanted to flaunt that I was able to get the badge. I was also hoping they did not get something of equal value. They didn't, so I'm happy.
They got some sort of evidence of goo.
That is true, though. They did get a goo.
So, like, Verge, like, it was like the little girl's room. It's like a air vent that was like open, and inside where we found the goo, and it smells like really weird, and it's not, guess it's not from this earth.
Well, hold on to that for sure. Is that Parmesan cheese?
Yeah. This is usually the baggie, like, I carry the Parmesan cheese in, like, People order pizza, so they like put it, Parmesan cheese on it. Personally, I'm not actually too big a fan, but I like the chili flakes.
I like your face, John. You're like, what the hell, Parmesan cheese? You mentioned that was. I thought that you ripped open a Parmesan cheese like foil bag, dumped out the
Oh,
Parmesan cheese, and stuck the pin in one of those. That's what
oh
I
no,
thought.
no.
It's all
I thought
covered
that
in
was a baggie
Parmesan.
with a
Yeah, I'm
little
like, what the
Parmesan
fuck?
packets in it.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I was like, what the fuck? It's covered in cheese.
It's pretty funny. That's a
What are you
hilarious
thinking?
contamination of a
Yeah.
specimen.
Anyways, okay. Now that I know for a fact it was not, in fact, Parm, we're good. All right.
Bag still does smell like Parmesan cheese, though.
I believe it. I do. Trust me, I do.
What's your
And
next
Aries
step?
now too, unfortunately.
What's your next step in the
Um,
investigation?
Max, are you feeling anything right now? I mean,
All right, Max is gonna take a deep breath and hold on his hands again. Vibing. What does Max vibe?
You feel it one floor below.
It's like still one floor below us.
okay. And did you also, Max? You found the person we were looking for up here on this floor, right? The person who you felt when we were below. Was it one of those? Was it the guy you
No,
talked to?
no, but like girl's dad, who was kind of a major tool, like airdropped a photo of his daughter, and he holds up his phone like, "This is her."
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Well, let's go ahead and check this out. Let's move quick. I want to make sure we don't miss this one. But let's keep in mind, I was just curious if we actually found one of those folks you were vibing. And I'll use the badge. I want to kind of make quick speed to wherever this place is so we don't lose it again.
Point of fact, I never said person.
Ah, you're correct.
Being. But yeah,
Oh, thank
it's a
you.
point of fact. But yeah,
It's nice having those I imagine if this was like a video game, there's like that little flash of help that pops up. It's like, by the way, it's nice. It's nice to have that.
are
Thank
you going? Yeah, no problem. You going to take the elevator or are you going to take the stairs?
Let's take the stairs. Probably a little faster.
Whichever is faster.
Yeah, you run down the stairs. You're on the 9th floor. You sense the portal, but it is gone again. This floor is one of the ones under construction. There's a lot of plastic kind of moving. Seems like there's some sort of open air up here. You can kind of you feel the pressure change as you walk out the stairwell, and you can smell the sea.
Like the vibe is gone now. You would still like investigate where it was. Maybe we'll get some like clues or something like there.
On the wall, is there kind of like, you walk out in the stairs so that way you know the floor plan that you're looking at? Does it show a boiler room? I assume there's like a little map, maybe like one of those little, placards or whatever.
Yeah, so if you look at that little placard, the boiler room is in like the sub basement.
Oh, it's just like way, way, way below. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll turn to Max and say, you did say you found that goo in the vent, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I don't know why it just dawned on me. The guys who's missing now, he does HVAC maintenance. So these two are most certainly connected. But in what way now concerns me if he's the one that works HVAC.
You think they're like in the vents and the walls and stuff?
I hope not. I've played Dead Space. I don't want that problem. But well, I guess we can keep an eye out for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Actually,
Yeah.
we should probably keep an eye out for those things.
Yeah. But let's check out where the portal was. It's no longer here, but Max vibe portal opening up somewhere else or just nothing now?
you don't feel an opening.
Like, I'm not vibing anything at the moment, so maybe we should check out where the portal was. I think it was like this way, and Max is gonna go towards where he felt
Mhm.
portal was.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, no, definitely. So you wind up in front of the elevators, just kind of in that central area.
All right, so it was like around here. Can I roll a perception seeing?
Yeah, sure.
See if there's anything like weird.
This also might be a really wow, that was like abnormally low. This might be a weird question, pretty obvious. Is Max's arm glowing? Usually it glows around portals.
It does go
So-
off and on as you're vibing. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I
I'm
thought.
gonna spend 1 point to re-roll that one.
Which one?
Nah.
I think I don't think I could re-roll the stunt one.
You can.
Okay. Well, I'm rolling the one that's not the stunt one then.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay,
Trace.
so that brings you up
13.
to 13. It's not bad. You do notice some stuff here. First off, in the immediate area, there is a lot of weird, like, dust. This whole area there's like a musky smell, and a lot of dust, which is weird in a place that's brand new. You also see some spider webs in an area, and there's just like a bunch of some kind of dirt. It does not look like. It looks like somebody would have had to bring dirt from like the ground up here, you know.
All right. Wherever this was, well, whatever it was, it like brought its own like crud along with it.
Crud?
Yeah, like Max kind of points out, like bird, and kind of motions towards like the dust particles. Like this wouldn't like really be here since this is such a like new building.
Mm-hmm.
Something
A good point.
bursts through the plastic all of a sudden.
Oh, hell no.
Max screams.
Yeah, I back
Girl.
up and I reach for my.
As you try to figure out what it is, that's where we're gonna go take our break.
Word? Why do you always do this shit?
That's my job. But yeah, we'll be right back. See what spooked our folks here when we return. Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to Fresh Out the Box Plays Threefold, the modern day setting from Green Ronin Publishing. I am still the Game Master, John. John. Right.
My name's Robert, still friend of Fresh Out the Box, still taking the part of your boy Virgil.
And as always, I am Michael Powell, aka Mr. Kapow. You can find me all over the internet on my social media, which is usually at Mr. Kapow. That's MRKAPAO.
Excellent. Where we last left off, something burst through the plastic, and it's all up in your face. A bird crashes through the plastic and is flapping his wings in your face, freaked out. Seems like it's trapped.
Hate that.
Yeah, it's a bird.
I'll open the plastic and let it out.
It's still there's like rows and rows of plastic, and so it's like trapped on this floor. Hey, Jenny. Good old Bobby Walls.
Oh God, Bobby Walls.
She loves calling you that.
Yeah. Is it
good old Bobby
bird
Walls
of this earth?
Yes, it seems like a normal bird.
Yeah, weird. It's weird that it's stuck under all this plastic, though.
It got stuck in here. It's like, as you're looking at it, it keeps sticking to the plastic when it touches it. You're like, huh, that's weird.
Oh.
Is the plastic covered in goo?
No. But as you're looking, there is something on the bird. Seems like some sort of, like there's like web on it. It's like stuck to its feathers, and every time it touches the plastic, it's like getting stuck to it.
Oh, dude, like, already got an encounter with Spider-Man.
Yeah. It looks like it.
Oh, yeah, you guys
Hopefully-
should. I should scrap what I had planned to make you guys fight evil fucking extra dimensional Spider-Man.
The fucking Venom comes
Wait,
through.
is it
I'm-
Tobey
I'm good.
Maguire, Andrew Garfield, or Tom Holland?
Andrew Garfield, and somehow he got in a
Man.
hold of a Yellow Lantern ring. So
Oh,
prepare.
wait, word? Okay.
He's come to consume your fear. Yeah.
Cool. Well, with that,
Cool.
we didn't find the portal's not there anymore. So, I guess we move on to the next floor.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Max is going to actually gonna take the bird with him. He's gonna take off his Hawaiian shirt, kind of carefully wrap it around the bird. Be careful not to touch the being.
You gonna take it with you?
Max is like, it's okay, little guy. We'll get that stuff off of you.
Yeah, you're not sure where it came from, but you taking it with you. Yeah. You sense the portal again. This time it's the lowest it's ever been. It's in the basement.
Oh, dude.
uh-oh.
Urge, like, you know, like in those horror movies, like shit always goes down like really bad in the boiler room.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Well,
Are you?
I'm getting the vibe down in the boiler room.
All right. Well, to the basement we go.
Alright. And as they're going there, Max is gonna take out like a wet nap and try to use the wet nap to get the webbing off the bird.
Man, this webbing real thick though. It's hard to do. It's hard to get it off.
Max has time for if you're taking the elevator, Max has time.
That's right. So are you gonna take the elevator?
Are we?
Yeah, in this case, we'll probably take the elevator.
So one of the elevators is in use. It looks like it's heading on its way down below you already. The other one is in the basement, and it starts coming up.
Cool.
Max, the portal is on its way up to you guys. It's heading towards you now.
Dude, like, oh shoot. I think the portal's like in other elevator. I'm guessing there's like two elevators.
There's two
like,
elevators side
on
by
the
side, yeah.
I think it's in the other elevator because it's like coming towards us.
Really?
Floor 6,
Yeah.
floor 7, floor 8. The portal disappears. The doors open to the elevator.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Everybody in.
You guys getting in?
Yeah, I want to. At this point now, I want to get in and see what happens when we go to a different floor. I want to get down to the basement.
You guys get in. Ares takes her shotgun out of the pizza box and starts loading it up. She's like, all right.
You got a feeling? I'll kind of like look at her and say, "You got a feeling?"
I don't much care for portals. Last one was not good.
That's fair.
She also lost her mind down there and was like doing bad stuff. So you guys all have some trauma.
Gotcha.
I got a quick question.
Yeah.
I was wondering, since our adventures and stuff, would it make sense for Max to like invest in pepper spray?
You can have pepper spray. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a pretty low. That's a pretty low ask. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Max is gonna take pepper spray. Like, yeah, that's his weapon.
No problem. The elevator starts going down to. You're going to the boiler room?
Correct.
Yeah.
Bing! Opens up.
I kind of look. Is it like a different planet, or looks like a boiler room? I assume.
It looks like a boiler room. It's dark. You can't see the lights. You see like
Ugh.
you know when you cover up a light and you can see it like peeking through whatever's covering it with like
Yeah,
that red
yeah,
glow.
yeah.
You see that happening on the ceiling, like in spots. Something's covering
I
up the
hate
lights.
Oh, Verge, like, I'm getting, like, major Freddy vibes from this.
You are vibing some kind of hard down here, yeah.
And, dude, vibe down here is, like, heavy. And he's gonna, like, get the little bird. Did Max get the webbing off by now? Off of the little bird?
Yeah, you get some of it off, yeah.
Little dude, it's okay, don't be scared.
Oh my god, he's got a pet bird.
It's kind of freaking out a little bit, yeah.
I don't like this, but I assume Max has a flashlight in his fanny pack of wonder, of holding.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
We established that in the previous episode that he does have one of those little flashlight things.
Yeah, that's fair. Aries will turn on her tack light on the end of her shotgun, too.
Ah, yeah, right. That's also helpful.
She's gonna
Let's-
flip her hat backwards. She's gonna blow a bubble. And then shellac-lack.
That's actually pretty cool.
No, I'm a
Alright,
fan of the
well-
character redesign you guys did. Yeah.
This is gonna be like from the back. He's going to go like. And then look over at Ares and Virgil, setting the vibe.
I don't like that vibe, Max. Aries will say, I don't like it.
Oh.
Yeah,
like,
it's
that's
kind of
good.
you can tell like she's a little nervous too, just like you guys. You know.
Can you lead us in the direction of the good vibes?
Well, it's not necessarily good, like especially down here, but yeah, Max is gonna go towards wherever the vibe is, like, yes,
Strong and heavy.
increasing or thumping or whatever.
As you guys walk further into this maintenance area, you'll see what's covering the lights. The walls are just covered in this thick webbing.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Gnarly.
And it leads off down a tunnel where you presume, like right now you're in a room. It has a desk in it. It has, some papers, a calendar up on the wall, filing cabinet, a computer that's knocked over and broken. It has all the switch boxes in this room as well. And then down the way, that's probably where the boiler is. But it's not in here.
Okay. I will pull out my gun at this point. Be ready with
And
it.
can I roll in this area? Can I roll another perception seeing to see if Max sees anything that might end up being useful in this little space they're on?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
You see a operations manual for the boiler. That could be useful.
Okay, Max is gonna take that, and I'm gonna use. You know what? I'm gonna use aha with my stump point.
Hey,
One
you have
point.
something, yeah.
GM reveals an additional useful fact about the object of your test, or SP spent to gain +1 SP spent on your next test, following up to the lead that you just unlocked. +1, I guess, my next perception seeing roll.
+1 on your next perception seeing roll. You also unlock something else. Yeah, so you do see the tools upstairs in that guy's apartment, Robert. Those those might have been extra. You see that he does have like a lunch pail and like a tool belt here. You can see his picture, his credentials are on the desk.
Oh wow. Okay.
It looks
I have
like-
a spare.
It looks like he was down here. Yeah.
Is it like? I mean, he's been gone 24 hours, maybe.
About a day. Yeah, close.
Okay. Well, can I check the lunch pail?
Yeah.
See if it's like completely empty or if it's got some food in it still.
There's an apple core. There's an untouched sandwich, and then there is about half a thermos of coffee, cold.
Okay. Is the sandwich moldy anyway, or is it still? I mean, like if someone wanted to eat it, they
No,
could.
you still
It's
eat it,
not
yeah.
stale.
Yeah, it's not moldy.
Stale.
That is good to know.
Yeah, no time
Um,
dilation that you can detect.
Yeah, you know what I'm looking for.
I know what you're
Okay.
looking
Uh,
for. I'm the game
yeah.
master.
So, the game master.
It's
You're
my
on it.
job to do. Alright.
Hmm.
Ares is
I
standing by
guess
the tunnel leading to the boiler, looking down, just watching.
Yeah, I guess we move on. I look at Max.
Max is actually, you know what? Max is gonna take the boiler room plans and just gives it kind of a quick look to see first exits and then where they're at layout, like anything that looks like corners and stuff that looks like, I guess you could say, obvious ambushes and stuff.
Yeah, so the tunnel's a pretty straight shot. The boiler room's a little bigger. It has a like a vaulted ceiling. It's pretty high. It's like a 2-story ceiling in there, and then something could be hiding like behind the boiler, around in the corners. It is a pretty hideable room, I'll say. But you don't see any sort of like side tunnel unless they go in through the sewer access.
Does these plans have do they include like, air vents and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna share all this with both Virgil and Ares.
Wait.
Yeah, it looks like it goes all the way through. Whatever these things are, they'd have access to every floor.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I guess we just press on a little bit, huh?
yeah. And Max is gonna, I guess, now again lead the way towards
The
where he's
elevator
driving.
is going to open. Bing! Inside, the door's open. Inside, there's not an elevator in there. It is not the elevator. You hear wind.
What?
A couple.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Some leaves blow
I'll
in.
rush over.
Yep, you sense a portal, Max. You're looking at it.
Dude. Vibing portal. He's like pointing at that thing.
Yeah,
Looks
I'm gonna
like
rush
Robbie.
over to it and try to take some, get a look.
You look through.
See what
It,
I'm not going through it. No.
you look
I'm
through
looking.
it. You can see just like looking through a window. You're looking into some sort of dark forest. You can see like some old stonework inside of it. You're not sure what. You see like ruins or something. It's strange looking. Ares goes shh, and she's gonna grab whichever one of you's closer and push you up against the wall.
I think that would probably be Max if they're near the back.
Yeah,
If I see this, I'll also do
she'll
the
push
same.
Max
I'll
up against the
kinda-
wall. She'll go loud enough for you to hear too, Virgil, and you'll hide as well.
Good.
Then you hear it. You hear something making like a dragging noise, and you see a couple spiders, the size of, bigger than big dogs. They're about like big dogs. They're like full size wolf size. They're pretty big. Dragging behind them, wrapped up in webs, a body. And they're chittering at each other. It almost sounds like they're talking. It's hard to tell. But they drag it past you guys into the elevator. They disappear into the forest.
Oh shit.
Dude,
Oh no.
that is.
Ping! Doors close, portal disappears. You don't sense it anymore.
Fuck.
Sucks for whoever that was.
They're not sure.
Dang, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, I guess we found our problem, huh?
You definitely found a problem down here. Yeah.
I'll look at Ares. How much do you know about spiders?
I mean, I imagine they don't like getting shot.
You know what? Since we're down the boiler room, is there any like pesticide aid, like bug spray and shit like that?
give me a searchy boy here. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll seeing, okay?
Yeah, give me a seeing. You get +1 to this roll because of your aha earlier.
Hey,
look at that.
Yeah.
A little bit of a complication pops up here, but hey, you find a cabinet full of various chemicals. There's a lot of different chemicals. One of them is it's one of those like self pump to create the pressure and then spray setups. Labeled insecticide.
Matt's gonna put away his pepper spray and then like just dump all the pesticides, like even mix them with stuff like that into one of those container pump things.
Give me an intelligence check real quick here, buddy. With just a few household chemicals. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Ah, look at that!
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, another complication, but that's okay. Yeah, you create some sort of acidic, like napalmy insecticide in this thing. Let me know what you're doing with those stump points. That's pretty funny. I'm not sure if that counts as investigation, but
that's hilarious.
All right, I'm gonna check I'm gonna look through some stuff. Like, is there? Just spend it on. No. I'm gonna spend. Can I spend half of it on like increasing the potency of the bug spray?
Yeah.
Yeah. But actually, it'll make more sense. This. Let's see, where is it? I spend 5 points, and it does lethal blow when I use it.
Okay, so you want to do like an extra D6 or something?
Yeah. And with the remaining 1 point, I'll put it into, I don't know, an investigation.
You know what? Even better. I'll give you. You can use it to use the spray and pray stunt.
All right.
Because that makes sense. Because it's literally a spray gun, which is funny to me.
All right. I will put it in his equipment in Max's equipment now. I'll just call it Super Bug Spray.
Yeah, it's so instead of it is still pretty potent, but instead of being like mega potent, it is you can attack multiple things with it. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, you made yourself some bug napalm. So,
Max is gonna call it Dale's Special Brew.
Dale's Special Brew. Ares, I think there's still some in there. She'll start creeping that way.
Oh, like in the boiler room area that we were in?
That you're heading to, yes.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I'll keep my my pistol loaded up and ready to go.
You walk down this short hallway, and you come out into a room that you imagine has a boiler in it somewhere, but there's just webs everywhere. There are some clear spots on the floor, but there's webbing tied all around the shelves and stuff like that. You see little bundles all over the webs. Some of them are humanoid shaped, some of them are too small. But yeah.
Cat shaped?
Yeah, one of them is probably a cat. Yeah.
Okay.
and you see a large man-shaped one as well. But some of the spiders are like moving around, checking on the captured critters and people.
How many do we see down here?
You see, you only see two.
Oh, yes, I see. Got it.
Any of them look like the daughter?
Give me a perception.
Can I take a look as well?
Yeah, you guys can both look for this one, yeah.
I don't know why I thought I'd be mapped.
Man, those spiders are big, Virgil. But you also, so you do notice, because you're a scientist, you notice they have a lot of weird features for spiders. The way that they're segmented is different than normal arachnids. They have like extra joints on their forearms, which is strange. And their faces are almost faces. You know what I mean? Like they're kind of weird looking. Yeah. Like they're like they're closer to spider than human, but they look like they have anthropomorphized a bit.
Gotcha.
Max, is that a 17 you got there?
Yep, I believe it is.
You do not see anyone that could. You don't see any children sized ones or teen sized ones. You do see one that probably would fit the description of Juan that Robert was looking for, and you definitely can tell that some of the other smaller bundles have animals in them.
Okay. And the one that was taken through a portal earlier was it small enough to be like child shape?
It could have been. It could have been. It could have been. But there are other people shaped bundles here as well. You only know about the two missing people, but you didn't know everything. But you see, yeah. So there are definitely several victims down here.
Max is going to point out the one that Virgil was looking for. The person that Virgil was looking for.
Okay. I'll kind of look at Ares and I'll look at Max. Like, well,
give me stealth checks.
Still. That's dexterity, correct?
Yeah.
Hope 11's enough.
You seemingly go undetected. But one of them comes down from the ceiling right above you guys and like walks along the wall and heads to join the other two. This is the third one that you did not see that I was going to ambush you with, but you stealthed too good. So.
Nice.
Ares will look at you, Virgil. Let's give the word.
And we don't see any more at this point, having moved past.
No.
A little bit. All right. I guess we should probably try to clear this room out. I'll give Max like I'll have my gun out.
All right. Max is gonna start spraying down the bugs, I guess.
Everybody, give me some initiatives.
Let's go. I keep asking. This one is also a dexterity check, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Dang, you always prices right me, Mr. Kapow.
What's your raw dexterity?
Max, best thing.
That is also true.
What's your raw dexterity, Max?
Raw dexterity is 5.
Damn.
Raw dexterity 5. Okay. Yeah. So, Mr. Kapow, you're first.
All right. Max is gonna spray down the bugs. I have no idea what I'm rolling for that one.
That's a good question. We'll do accuracy.
accuracy. Okay, I'll roll accuracy.
Okay. You do, yeah. You douse one of them in this chemical for sure. Go ahead and give me. We'll call it, because it is kind of juiced up. We'll call it 2d6. 6, and then we'll add. We'll just do it like it's a gun. We'll add your perception.
Do I roll perception?
No, you just add your perception score.
Okay, so that'll be 10.
You have a perception of 4?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Well,
God damn.
But the downside is I'm shit at fighting.
Yeah.
Really good at utility, but I'm shit at fighting.
One of them gets sprayed. It's like, ah! And it like almost, its scream sounds like just way too close to being a person. It's kind of creepy. But it screams. Like, you hurt the crap out of it. You can see its skin erode. You hurt it very badly.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I hate that. Yeah.
Bobby
Looks over at Ares, and Virgil goes, worked for my one of my uncles one of the summer, and he's an exterminator. Dale's dead bugs.
Gotcha.
All right.
Virgil, your turn.
All right, yeah. I'm going to see that happen. I'm going to hear it scream, and I fucking hate that. So I'm going to take a shot at the one that screamed.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Because fuck that guy. I'm going to use my handy-dandy trusty gun. And that is 2d6, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it 1? Oh, no. I have to shoot accuracy. There you go. Boom.
Do you remember Terminator 2 in Sarah's
12.
dream after the nuclear blast blew away? I like to think when Virgil holds out his hands, the opposite happens. Ashes blow into his hands and make his gun. That could be cool. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's gun. Yeah, your gun. You do have your gun. You bring it out and you get a 12 total.
Yeah.
Do you care to spend any points?
I will. I will spend exactly 1 to add 2.
Okay, you spend 1 to add 2. That does hit, which means you do get the 2 sum points. Yeah.
Turn it up.
What?
All right, let me see. What are these firearm stuff? Here we go.
Spider Max. Imagine Penguin's giving me lots of creepy pasta suggestions here. What you doing, Turd Bucket? That was mean. I didn't mean to call you Turd Bucket.
Who, me? I'm gonna do long burst.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, never mind. That's automatic weapons. I have a handgun.
You have a handgun.
Never mind. Instead, I'm gonna do Overwatch and reduce this one's attack rolls by 2, so that way it can't come after us.
How much damage are you doing?
Let me roll. That is 2d6. If I remember right. 4.
You blast, you shoot your gun like right into, like, the acid erodes. You can see like through his exoskeleton. You shoot it in its brain and it drops dead. I'll allow your Overwatch to apply to one of the other ones.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I didn't know you had that little health. I thought you had more. For whatever.
Yeah, he did. You did so much.
I mean, yeah, honestly, we did fuck him up pretty good.
That was a good,
real quick.
That was a good opening maneuver for sure. Ares is going to shoot one of them that's still up.
Ares.
She misses. That's okay though. She shoots a blast. It hits the webs, and they kind of skitter away to like get away from you guys a bit. Some of the webs kind of fall down. Some of the little bundles sort of like hit the ground. Max, it's your turn again. That was a surprise round.
All right. Max is going to once again spray another bug. Wait, the bug that he sprayed originally, did it die yet?
Yeah, it died. Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna spray another bug then.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, that is going to be aim. So let's see. Where accuracy.
Accuracy, yeah.
I am going to spend. Can I spend 1 point to make it so it hit?
It would not hit at that point.
And I will spend 1 to re-roll one of the threes. And
I'm gonna stop you. If you reroll one of the
Okay.
threes, it's not possible to increase your roll enough to hit. If you reroll the 2 and you roll a 6, it will be.
Ooh. Those odds.
Those odds are
You know
bad,
what?
yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try.
Yeah, try. Go for it. Maybe you'll do some bad.
All right.
Look for a
Big money
6 here.
match.
Hey!
Opa! You did it! That also means that you get 6
Wow.
stump points for that one. You risked it for the biscuit, and it paid off in spades.
Wow. Wow.
Right.
I
Yeah.
was not expecting
No, that was dope. Yeah, no, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like it. You risked it, and oh man, that was cool. That was a cool moment.
All right. For that 6 points, I will be spending on lethal blow.
Yep.
And spend that 1 extra point to duck and weave. So I also get +1 defense per SP spent until the beginning of my next turn. So a little defense there too.
Cool. Yeah, go ahead and give me 4d6 here. 4d6 plus 4.
That would be
14.
14.
It grabs at its throat as it chokes to death and falls to the ground.
Oh, Lord.
Dude, take that.
Yeah, your poison mixture is good. So there's the one that's left. It's going to... Well, screw it. It's going to leap off of the web at Max. This is the only turn they've gotten so...
16 defense now, though.
16 defense. Ooh, not good enough, buddy. I rolled really good. Cool, I can do it stunt. I got stunt points. So I'm going to... First things first.
Uh-oh.
First thing is first. It's going to bite you.
It's sunny all the time.
It's going to bite you. It's going to do... 7.
Ouch.
All right.
Also, give me a Constitution tolerance test.
Okie dokie.
Do you see this?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Dude, I am not. I'm not doing it. I'm just rolling.
It is
Bro,
rough.
listen.
Here.
Yo, Max, I need you to stop stealing all the good vibes over here, bro. You leave some good dice for me, my guy.
Okay, so the poison does something really bad if you don't save against it, but you still are going to take the damage because you take the damage automatically. Take a total of 9 from a poisonous bite.
Oh. Okay.
Cool. Wow. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
It's also going to knock you prone. I guess I could do the not lethal, the one that only does an extra d6. I'm gonna do an extra d6 too. Take an additional 6 damage and you're knocked prone.
Another 6 damage?
Yeah, take another 6. I might not be able to hit you ever again, so I'm gonna go for it.
Damn, I'm almost dead.
Yeah, it jumps on Max, knocks him to the ground, and it puts its fangs into him. And you watch Max scream. But hey, You don't the poison. Oh man, the poison effect is really bad. If the stunt die comes up a 1 or a 2, no matter what you roll for any check you make after your bit, until you make a Constitution check that passes, you fail. So you just fail everything when you roll a 1 or 2 with the stunt dice. It's pretty bad. It's a disorienting poison.
Well,
But yeah, it is Virgil's turn. There's a spider on top of Max. Max has been wounded.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna roll in and try to take a shot. Also, the chance of getting 3 6s in a row like that is like 0.5%. Like that is insane to me.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It's pretty crazy.
0.46%. Anyways, okay. I'm going to run up and I'm actually going to use... No, I'm going to take a shot at him. Just regular shot. Nothing crazy. I need to save those. So I'm going to take a shot at him. That's 18.
That's it.
Excellent. And I'm going to take a pew-pew at this guy. Get off my friend. 7 damage.
It's not bad. As that 7 damage is a hearty number. Yeah. Ares is gonna go. She hits him this time. And she gets stun points.
Yeah.
Okay. I got stun points again.
Woo!
So as soon as you get bit, taken down, Virgil shoots the creature. Ares walks up and blasts its face off. And it like falls back as blood squirts out, and it falls down dead. No longer in initiative order. You guys clean that one up quick. That was a fast but like dirty fight. That was savage.
Yeesh.
Asking to get up.
Yeah,
He's like holding his wounds, like, oh, dude, not feeling so good. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely say, hey Max, sit back down for a second. Let me see if I can help.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my empathic healing. I will use 3 points to give 3 dice worth back to him.
Nice. It's not bad.
Before you do that, I was wondering if Max could channel the surrounding Kana to boost healing, since I could do that with my, I believe, other soul.
Does it empower his healing? Is that what it does? Or do you
Let's see here.
Or do you just give him magic points?
See here real quick. Let me read.
I mean, that would be dope.
Other soul.
Yeah,
It's
magic
other
points.
soul. Other soul. And let's see. You manipulate the flow of Kana and objects. As a major action, you make a target number 11 willpower self-discipline test while touching an object. And if you succeed, you can drain a number of points equal to an object. And I could also... You can store the maximum number of drain points equal to twice my willpower in addition to my normal power pool, if any. And you can use these to give the additional power points to physical contact while you're casting a spell.
Yeah, so go ahead and give me the test to try to draw Kana from the area.
Okay. It's willpower, right?
Yeah.
Double check.
I think so. Sounds right to me.
Yeah, willpower.
Willpower.
Made Max to work with Virgil. Stuff like this. Oh, by 1 point.
You draw a little bit. You get 3 Kana. These creatures aren't...
I do?
No, he gets 3 Kana, and if he says, yes, you get it, then you get it.
I'm going to channel it over to Virgil.
Yeah, you get 3 power points back, Virgil, from Max, as you feel a mutual exchange of energies as you go to heal him.
Wow, okay. Cool, so I used 3 and gained 3.
Use 3,
Cool.
gain 3, yeah.
Alright, and I will go ahead and roll those now.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Thank you.
Gain 8 back. That's a hefty
points.
sum. It's a hefty sum.
8 points.
Oh, thanks, dude. Oh, I feel so much
Max
better.
probably made a PPO after that spider bit him. That's what Penguin says.
Oh, that he said. Yeah.
Ares is gonna look at your chemical brew. Wow, good job. Looks like you're almost out though, huh?
Yeah, I think we got a good spray or two left.
Okay. And I obviously there's no other spiders around. I'll kind of look at the team and say, hey, we need to make sure we identify these folks and try to get them out of here as quick as we can.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys start taking people down. You start freeing the animals is a little awkward because they freak out. But you're able to start getting them up. It's really hard getting the webs off though without some sort of solvent.
About how it wouldn't take too long to try to get all the ones out that we see, right?
It's taking a bit long. It's taking a bit longer than you want it to. I'm not gonna lie.
I see. I mean, I guess one of us should keep watch, right?
Ares will keep watch.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll keep attempting to open these. I will go to the one that's supposed to be that looks kind of like a wand. You know, from the outside, he looks like a wand. You know what I mean? So we can. I'll open that one up.
You open that one up. He looks more like a 2 now. Ha! Boom! Roasted. All right. Yeah. No. You do see a man matching the description of wand inside a cocoon.
Perfect.
Roll a seeing to see if there's any solvent that could maybe laying around the boiler room that would speed this up.
I'll let you know. The stuff in your sprayer would work really good.
Oh, okay. Well, then
It would also probably kill them all, so it's napalm.
You only have to use one of your remaining 2 charges.
All right.
Boom.
Go with that.
So you start spraying, and yeah, it starts working. It starts coming apart, and you guys are able to move a lot quicker. You manage to get a lot of these animals free. Some of them aren't moving immediately. It seems like all of them have some sort of paralytic symptoms. But eventually they do start coming to a bit.
Okay.
What do you want to do with them? What's your plan? Cut with the Hellblade. She left you in the car, Penguin.
We should probably call ambulance or something and have taken to a hospital or something like that.
I can call the team, see what's going on. She'll put in a call. And it's a little staticky down here, but they do respond en route. We're gonna be there shortly, Pilgrim. I think I lost his voice. I can do it sometimes. Sometimes I nail it, but sometimes I can't quite do it. Yeah, I got medical on the way. We got backup from the rest of the Legion coming.
Cool.
Okay. I'll look at Ares and Max and say, do we want to see if we can help the folks that have already gone through, or are we cutting our losses there?
I don't know.
I mean, we should probably try to help them, especially that little girl. Since she's not here, I'm guessing it's probably through the portal.
Ping! Elevator door opens. You sense the portal again.
And there it is.
I'll kind of look, and let's see if we can maybe ambush one that's coming out.
The 2 that left earlier come back, or at least 2 come back.
Even better. I'll kind of look at the team real quick and say, hey, if we can follow them through, then we can actually find where they're going.
Ah, yeah, that would be good.
They're gonna need. They're not gonna go through without somebody.
Shit. Oh.
Max looks down at his little bird friend. Well, buddy, gonna need you to take one for the team.
Are we gonna sacrifice the bird? Is that the plan?
This isn't guaranteed to work because it is just not that big bird, so they might need more. But you can try. I'll make it dependent on a roll.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try to roll for it. I mean, maybe we can just wrap up some other stuff, or maybe we can make two for them to kind of come by and get. We'll just drop them off further away so they don't see their dead people's.
Go ahead and give me a intelligence check here, Robert. Virgil, do some science here to try to predict the eating habits of spiders. Would you like to reroll
13.
anything?
Absolutely. I'm rerolling the 1.
All right.
I got boon, baby.
You did get a boon, yeah. Thanks for the boons, guys.
Fuck off.
So,
I'm spending another one.
So, I started doing this last night in Fantasy Age. I hate when you guys spend a boon, because someone in the audience gave that to you. I hate when it's a 1, when you, rolled a 1 already. So I've been letting people re-roll 1s on the boons. So go ahead and give it. Yeah, I'm trying it out, see how I like it. So far, I like it. So far, it's been pretty cool.
That's much better.
Much better. So that brings you up to a 15. But yeah, so anyways, new rule, guys. I came up with that yesterday, and I've liked it so far. 15's pretty good. You might be able to entice them to take back less if you can. You might be able to extract some pheromones or something from one of the corpses and entice them. Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. I guess I don't know how to extract that exactly. I'll kind of. I know. I should know some stuff, right?
Yeah, you know some stuff. Yeah.
Intelligence guy.
You're a science guy.
Yes, I'll attempt to do that. I'll see if I can maybe just get some of that pheromone going on the bird. I guess we're gonna wrap up. I feel bad for that bird.
You can wrap up a different bird. There are other animals in the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but this one's a. Oh, I guess we could. I mean,
if you're attached to the bird, yeah.
We wrapped up a bunch of animals into a body shaped thing, like a human body shaped thing.
Oh, you start wrapping animals? Oh, jeez. Yeah, sure. You fill with some meats, and then you spray some. You excrete from the pheromone sac of one of their brains on it.
Nice.
You think it'll work?
All right, and I'll lay it out there, and I'll put a little cilantro on it, and then call it a day. And I walk off back into the shadows.
1, get back in the cocoon. That's pretty funny.
That's why I laughed at earlier.
That's pretty funny. No, Veggie Penguin's been on it tonight. They've been cracking me up the whole time. Yeah. So 2 spiders come and they're chittering at each other, and it does sound kind of like they're talking. It's weird. They take this. They go right up to the one that you've set aside, and they start dragging it back through the portal.
I kind of look and go.
Max follows.
We're gonna go through, baby.
Ding.
Is this a good idea? No.
You guys are in the forest. And
oh god, this is such a bad idea. It's fine. All right.
You're immediately in a forest. The elevator doors close behind you, and then they're gone. You don't see them anymore. You're looking around. The spiders went off towards these stone ruins that are embedded into this dark forest. You can hear them still chittering at each other.
All right, I'm gonna follow behind from a distance.
I'll be following Virgil.
Give me I don't want to make you roll anymore. I like what you're doing. I'm happy with it. I don't want some bad roll to ruin it. You guys follow. So you're looking around. You're in a different place for sure. You can hear birds, not songbirds, but crows cawing in the distance. It smells musty in here. It smells kind of like rotted wood and stagnant water.
Before we go, actually, and tail them, hopefully there's a branch or something. I'll make a makeshift double stake in the ground that looks a little bit less than natural, so that way we can mark where we came in at. Since the portal's closed, there's no other way for us to tell where it'd be. Yep.
Ares will nod at you.
Sweet. And then I'll back to tailing the spiders.
You start tearing. Ares is going to take your lead, and she's going to use her knife to carve a tree every now and again too.
Smart.
Yeah. You follow them.
Mac?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was like, can Max still sense the portal still there too? Or...
Portal's gone.
Okay.
You're hoping that it keeps coming back like it was, but these things are unpredictable.
Well, then as they're going through the forest, Max is going to just be constantly vibing like, any portal opening up anywhere.
Interesting. None in your AoE go off, yeah, because you're only a certain distance. So, but you do know, I forget sometimes that you can't tell things about where you are because of your nature. So you're definitely on a different Earth. It's similar. You obviously don't know the history or anything here. You sense more Kana here than you do back home. So this is a heightened Kana world of some kind. As you slip through the trees following these two spiders, they definitely sound like they're having a conversation, man. They're like, and then like chittering back and forth. They're definitely saying something to each other. It's just weird. But you don't travel that far away. Eventually they come to these big stone ruins that are almost completely hidden by trees and overgrowth. But they climb in through the top into this stone structure. It looks, whatever it is, looks very old.
Spider's like, so you saw the big game yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Larry Spider, he really played really well that night. Yeah. Scored 7 points by himself.
I hate that.
My wife's always like, can you give me a hand? I'm like, I can give you 8. Right?
Really, only 7. Only 7 after me.
Anyway. But yeah, so they dive into this ancient looking stone structure that's completely overgrown by trees and vines.
All right. Is there any like entrances into it that are not at the top of this temple down?
So it's not too far off the ground where they climbed in. Every other facet of this place looks kind of collapsed, but maybe because as you're looking, you can see more bits of the structure off in the forest around. Whatever it is, it's pretty big.
Okay. Sure. Maybe we can take a sneak peek into the little hole. And also, I need to get a grasp of like how big this place is, right? Because I want to get an understanding of how many spiders we could be dealing with. It's more than 4 or 5. We should probably get out of here.
Give me an intelligence check here.
Yeah,
I'll let you. Do you have history or anything like that?
I have research. That's like the only one I have. I should have more.
It was really you might want to start taking more knowledge-y stuff.
I will. 16.
It's not bad.
Looking to combine the my knowledge of architecture with like just geology and see if I can put together something about how big this
You can kind of tell these are the ruins of a castle. So pretty big. But it doesn't look like a lot of it. What you're looking at right now should be higher up. It looks like the ground swallowed this place up.
Understood.
So you're looking at the ruins of a castle that over time just slipped beneath the earth. That's what you could tell. With an 18, hell yeah, you could tell. 16. 16's not bad.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll kind of relate that and say, guys, we're dealing with a castle-sized structure here. I mean, I'm all for trying to help out, but I mean, I don't know how many of those things we can take before we get overrun.
Oh man, but you can't just leave that little girl here, you know?
I'll look at Ares. See if she has anything to say to that.
It didn't take them too long to get back last time. Maybe we just wait for the portal to open. Maybe they'll leave. Except she says that in a woman's voice, though. I don't know why I like accidentally made my voice deeper for that. I'm Aries. Yeah, guys. Look at me.
I mean, I was wondering if you were doing like she was like Dr. Girlfriend.
I love Dr. Girlfriend.
It's funny.
Dr. Girlfriend's the best.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, I vote we pause for a second and wait and see when they come back through. It's kind of weird that they know when the portal's open, right? It's not like they're on a clock, but this building is new, so...
Maybe they can sense it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
That's it. Okay, yeah. Let's see if we can wait for a second and hide.
You're waiting.
While they,
you're waiting a bit. This time it takes a little longer. The times have been erratic. But about 10 minutes go by. Max, you can sense the portal open. And the spiders haul ass through the forest. Out of the hole.
Okay. Well, portal's open again.
Is it the same 2 spiders?
Perhaps. It's hard to tell.
Okay.
I don't want to be like that guy, but spiders.
They all look the same? No. It's okay. Spiders.
Oh, wow.
Spiders do look pretty similar to each other.
Wow, Max went there.
But yeah, so the coast seems clear.
All right. Let's see. Let's see if we take a peek. Is there a potential peek we can take into this hole?
Yeah, you climb on up. Aries is on Overwatch with her shotgun, looking around. She's pretty nervous. You can tell. She's chewing her gum very loudly. But yeah, so you're on top of the stone structure. You're looking down this hole. There are like stairs, like stone stairs going down.
That's what I was thinking. Is I was hoping some of that human architecture would still be present from whatever the fuck. So cool, yeah. I mean, I don't want to, dilly-dally, but I mean, I guess it's up to us or Max. Like, should we explore a little bit, or I mean, like I said,
let's really quickly check it out.
Yeah, I got a bit you could.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a little something for you. So you guys go down the stairs a bit. They don't go very far. They go down like a story or so. As you're down here, like the stone is worn very smooth. It's all mossy, a little moldy in places. You see mushrooms growing out of the walls. You see every now and again like a reptile or an insect crawling around. Some of them look weird. Some of them do not. You've never seen that animal before. Some of them are familiar. But you get down to what is essentially a dirt floor level, and you see the hole that they're using to get in here. It's at the base of the wall. The stones are like broken open, and you can see down. It's like a ways down. It looks like it's looking over some sort of great hall type area. There's like a big old chandelier that you're surprised is still swinging. It's all covered in webs. But you see into this area. It's very dark down there, though. That's not all that's down here, though. There is also, to the left, a door. This door has no handle or knob of any kind. It is just a archway with like a stone tablet in it, with some strange language written on it. Some strange runes.
Max is gonna look over to Virgil. Goes, dude, I really wish that Norm was here because we just like ripped that door open really.
Do I?
I'm here with you in spirit, huh?
The letters on it. Do I recognize them?
Give me an intelligence check, maybe. You've been doing some transdimensional study lately.
What is this?
It all kind of blends in with, you're like, man, so many dimensions, so many languages. Some of them are very similar to each other, but every single dimension you've seen so far, even the languages are variations especially written.
Gotcha.
Does this door have any kana? Like, does Max sense any kana emanating from this door?
Yes.
All right, Joel, just try something here. Max is gonna put his hands not on the door. He's gonna try to drain all the power out of the door.
Give me a rolly boy.
Interesting. Rolly boy. You're like, what was his name? Siler? Was that the bad guy I'm thinking
From
of?
Heroes?
Yeah. Yeah, you're like Siler, but with magic objects. They're all terrified of you.
So yeah, you drain the magic out of this stone. It feels strange. It's very old.
Okay, okay.
You can feel it.
Just so I know reference-wise, so I could give to Virgil or someone else. How much power points did was drained from it?
Yeah, I'll give you your stunt dice. 6.
Cool. Cool.
But yeah, you drain all the power out of this thing. It seems like it still has some to give, though. It feels like a deep well that you drew on.
Oh, dude. All right. I was able to like drain some of the garbage from the store. Feels like there's some more still there. Not sure. Still really. I was hoping to like drain it dry, so wouldn't be any stuff get impeded.
Well, I think you did what you could on the draining dry part, but
The Slurpee did.
but good to know the door's magic. That's interesting. It's hard for me to imagine why that is the case.
Why the door's magic?
Yeah, as far as with spiders around and like, I wonder what its purpose could be here.
It doesn't seem like the spiders use it. Point of fact.
Yeah, exactly.
And
that's why I'm wondering.
in this great hall, there's no like body-shaped people pouches.
When you're looking down, you can see some webbing down there, but you don't see any pouches. And the light just doesn't go that far in. It's pretty dark.
Can Max use his flashlight?
Yeah, you can shine around. You'll shine on like a few things here and there. You see a pile of like rotting tapestry on the ground, a rusted suit of armor set up on a pedestal. You see broken pillars and statues. But you don't see like signs of feeding in that room. You don't see bones, nothing like that.
Well, it's obvious that they don't keep the little pouches in here, and this door, not really sure that the spider things really uses it. So, sure where the other. Unless there's somewhere else that they keep the other people. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm stumped.
I mean, if we're willing to explore further, we might find out. But I mean, I don't know if we should at this point.
Dude, like, I know it's my day to come out here, but, dude, maybe we should bring Norm with us.
Yeah, I mean, we should probably recognize if we leave and bring back reinforcements, we're cutting losses on those who are alive now.
True.
So,
Perhaps. Yeah.
I'll
Always a risk.
kind of look at Ares. Oh, I guess spiders do keep things alive for a while, right?
They can.
Yeah, they can kind of do that. That's why they paralyze it.
Depends on how hungry they are. Yeah.
The other choice is wait for the spiders to come back and we just like follow them.
That's true.
It's an option
Yeah,
too.
we could try to hide for a second. It seems like, and I'll kind of look around. Like, I mean, obviously, there's no other spiders in this area. So yeah, let's wait to see if we can get them, and if they notice us, we can just take them out.
Yeah. We should get Aries down here with us, though, so they don't see her.
Agreed. Agreed.
She'll plop down.
I'll let you. Yeah, I'll let you run.
You guys will hide. You sense the portal close again, and you hear the spiders
We're back.
approaching. You, as they start to get towards you, that's where we're gonna call it for tonight. So, yeah.
Dang, spiders, man! You going through all the phobias.
Spiders are a classic, man. I like classic stuff.
Spiders are good though, especially when they scream like a person. That's good.
I'm glad I got to do Mummy earlier. That was fun.
You did do Mummy. Yeah. Fucking vacuum that thing.
That was fun.
That's hilarious.
That was a good session. You guys did good. That was fun. It was a soap commercial back in the 80s. Take a bath. Cologne, take me... Alright, that's funny. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. This has been Fresh Out the Box Plays of Threefold, the modern age setting. Don't forget, if you want any of these books to play your very own age game of any kind, if you want anything from Green Ronin, whether it be digital or physical, use checkout code Fresh Out the Box at checkout for 5% off of your entire order. And you help us out at the same time. So thank you for that. And I've been John.
Gosh, there we go. And I am Robert, friend of Fresh Out the Box. It's been a pleasure playing tonight. And at the recommendation of Avenging Penguin, I will, in fact, look up Child of the Earth.
And as always, I am Michael Pao, aka Mr. Kapow. That's MRKAPAO on the social medias. And you can also find me on Facebook, which is facebook.com/Michael Pao Does Stuff, because I do a lot of stuff, like my YouTube channel, Fantastic Tales of Adventure, and on Thursdays, usually, on the Toyzilla Network, I'm on a show called Toyzilla Live, where we talk about toys and collectibles. And then every other every other Friday, I'm right here at Johanan playing Modern Age with these awesome folks, and hopefully we'll have Gary back with us.
I'm hoping. Yeah, he should have internet in 2 weeks. So yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Thank you everyone for watching. Stay fresh.